Welcome to the channel, I'm Lee Burke, and in this video we're going to be discussing YouTube keyword research. If you're a new YouTuber and looking to grow your channel, make sure you subscribe so you get to watch all my great new content about how to grow your channel. So if you've already created a few videos and you've uploaded them to YouTube, then you've probably seen that you can include keywords. And keywords are a really important component that YouTube uses to help people find your videos within the platform. So what I'm going to do is jump straight into YouTube and we'll start the tutorial. Alright, so here we are in YouTube. I'm just on the home page and I have a tool called TubeBuddy installed. So if you haven't had a look at TubeBuddy yet, there's a link in the description below, so make sure you have a look at that. There is a free and a paid version. I'm using the paid version, but the lowest tier of the paid version, so it's only about $5 a month. So it's definitely worth it if you're trying to grow your YouTube channel, because you need all the analytics that we're going to be having a look at today with our keyword research. But first I want to start off with a free tip that you can use to search for keywords within the YouTube platform. So just up here in the search bar, you can just start typing the keyword that you're interested in and see what the search auto suggests. So if I click in here in search and just start typing dog grooming, for example, you can see that there's a whole series of recommendations, and YouTube is automatically going to surface the most popular keywords for that particular keyword that I typed in. So if you're using the keyword dog grooming, it's probably a bit too broad for you to actually get ranked in search on the YouTube platform for that keyword. So you want to be targeting what we call long tail keywords. So we can see here we've got dog grooming videos. Obviously they're going to be videos, we're on YouTube, but a good example is the third one there. So dog grooming for beginners, that's a good long tail keyword. Dog grooming tips, dog grooming transformation, and so on. And then you can drill down even further by selecting one of those keywords and then starting to type that as well. So if we say dog grooming tips, for example, then we get even a bigger list of long tail keywords there. So then we have dog grooming tips and tricks, dog grooming tips at home. So these are all the keywords that you can be targeting and adding to your video when you upload it to the platform. Okay, this is also a great way to figure out what you might want to title your video, because you want your title to be something people are searching for, but you want it to be readable. So you might call it, dog grooming tips and tricks, my top 10 tricks to groom your dog, or something like that. So you include the keyword, but you make it kind of a natural sounding title as well. So that's the first method you can use. Obviously, it's free, it's easy. All you have to do is go into YouTube, use the search bar, and you're straight away finding keywords. Now, TubeBuddy is over at tubebuddy.com. You can download and install it, and once it's installed, it will actually appear as an icon here when you're logged into YouTube. So I've got this link to my account here now, and so what I can do is click on here and click on what's called the Keyword Explorer. So I'm going to click on there, and that's going to open up this interface for me directly within YouTube here. So I want to be, again, searching for a keyword. So let's go for that dog grooming that I typed in earlier, and just hit enter or click explore. And what TubeBuddy is going to do, it's going to come back and give me a score for that particular keyword. And it's going to break it down a bit and tell me the reasons why it's given that score based on the search volume, the competition, and the optimization strength. Okay, and if you search volume is obviously just how many people are searching for it. Competition is how many other people are trying to get videos ranked for that particular keyword. but you can hover here to get the full definition. So weighted is how good this keyword is to target for your specific channel based on search volume, competition, relevancy, and how you compare to others currently ranking in search. Pro license required. Optimization strength is, again, represents how well optimized the top ranking videos are for the search phrase. So if the other videos are ranking high but they're not very well optimized, then that could be a good keyword for you to target. But overall, based on these three things, you get the overall score. So obviously poor is probably not something you want to be targeting. You want to be over here in the green or dark green. So very good or excellent type of area. But now what we have over here is common video tags. This is the one I target. You do have related here, but what I do is I have a look at these ones here just to start getting other ideas. So other common video tags that are relevant. So dog grooming, and this is similar to what we did before when we just typed it into the search bar. And you can just click down. So we've got dog grooming equipment. It may be a video about the actual equipment that you're using for dog grooming. It might be a top 10 equipment. Dog grooming transformation, so like a before and after of the dog once you've actually groomed it. We'll scroll down a bit further. So I think I'm going to just have a look at that tools one that we had there. Dog grooming equipment. Yep, so if I just click there, then that gets replaced up here, and then we get another score. Okay, so this one's in the very good, the light green range, so 67 out of 100. So we can see the search volume is just a kind of above fair, so that's a lower search volume, but it's easier for you to rank because the competition is less. And you can target the optimization yourself as well by including those keywords. And then also down here, it has here, if you hover, the lowest video view count found in the top ranking videos. Okay, so 1.5, and this is the average median views for your personal last 5 videos. So you can kind of see where your videos and how popular they are when you upload them based on the number of subscribers you've got and how well you've optimized them, how that compares to kind of the lower ranking videos for that particular keyword. Okay, so that's how you start to look for the actual keyword. So what I would do with this is I kind of use that as my main keyword, or I might have a keyword or a key phrase that makes up my title. So dog grooming equipment, and then there might be a second part to my title. So often what I do is look down here again and see if I can find something that has like a how-to in the beginning of it. So it would be dog grooming equipment, how to use, the equipment to groom your dog or something like that. So just have a quick scroll through here and see what we can find. So dog grooming equipment, how to groom your dog. You could use that. It's a bit repetitive because obviously with the dog grooming equipment, you are going to groom your dog. But in that instance, we've got groom and grooming. So we've got two kind of related but strong keywords in there for this particular niche. So just keep that one in mind. Or it might be, this is another good long tail keyword, how to groom your dog at home. So dog grooming equipment, which might be the main keyword that people are interested in, and then how to groom your dog at home. Okay, so that's how you actually start to build your title. And with the title, what I do is I'll just save it into a notepad. So I'll just go dog grooming equipment. And you can put either a hyphen, or sometimes I like to put what's called a pipe. So that's just shift and above my enter key and then a space. Just move that over there. And then I get the how to groom your dog at home. And it's worthwhile having a look at the overall score for your second keyword or key phrase that's going to be in your title. So I'm just going to click on that one. It's how to groom your dog at home, and that one's poor. So I probably don't want to include that in my title. So let's just have a look for another one. How to groom a dog with an underbite. Well, that's quite specific. I didn't know that was actually a thing, but obviously it's something people are looking for. I'm just looking for the how-tos here. So here's a good one. Oh, it's do it yourself. It might be maybe how to do it yourself or something like that. How to groom your dog at home. That's quite a, how to trim your dog. How to cut your dog hair. Let's try how to trim your dog. See what would come up. That's fair. It's still not kind of what I'm after. Let's go up a bit there. We've got some clipping stuff now. So I'll search for that one again. So how to groom your dog. That's poor, but we were having a look at here. It might be a specific dog, so it might be how to trim your corgi. If you've got a corgi and that's the kind of dog that you did the example on. So let's have a look at that one. I'm suspecting, well, that's good. I was expecting that to be a bit higher. So you can just kind of I go through all the keywords until I find the stronger ones that can help me create the title that I'm looking for. So it might be cut dog hair with scissors. Dog grooming equipment, cut dog hair with scissors. That's good. It's pushing up. It's 55, so it's pushing up towards very good. So let's just take that for now and create that as our title. Dog grooming equipment, cut dog hair with scissors. And I might just put how to cut dog hair with scissors. That becomes the title of your video. These are also 2 keywords that you'll be using, or 2 key phrases, and we can add them in at a later date, which we'll have a look at in a moment when you're kind of uploading your video. Later date might be on the same day, but that's those particular keywords there. Then up here we have related keywords. So similarly, you can click on these and get the overall scores for these ones as well. Okay, so that one's good. All right, now I want to show you something else. So once you have your actual keywords, so we've got dog grooming equipment over here. I've just copied that to my clipboard. And then I go into YouTube itself, click on dog grooming equipment as my search, and see who starts to pop up. Okay, so we've got these videos here that are ranking for search for this keyword, and we've got this video is number 1, what tools do I need to groom a dog? It's been up a year and it's had 10k views. So you can see if you rank the types of views you can get over time. So these 2 are a year, this one's 2 months old, it's already had 6k views. That's quite an old one, 15k views. But here's what we can do, right? We can click on this one, which is the top ranked one. So I want to click on that. I don't want to play it. But what I do want to do is just scroll down, because I've got TubeBuddy installed. Okay, I've got this Vidilytics panel here on the right. What that allows me to scroll down, and I can see the tags that this particular YouTuber has used when they've uploaded this very video that is appearing in number 1 in the rank for that keyword. Okay, and then it allows me to copy that to my clipboard, right? And then I go over here where I've got my title, and then for my tags I just paste them in like that. Okay, so I'm just keeping these for later for when I upload it. So now you don't want to have the exact keyword list that this guy has, right? Because that's, to the algorithm's just going to look like you copied it exactly. So you probably want to move these around a bit, remove some, go through it, and remove the ones that are irrelevant to you. So there are some here that are kind of relevant to this particular video, but then there's some in here like, see, Air Force veteran, Okay, these are specific just to that guy. So they're not specific to you, so you want to take them out of your keywords. So I'm gonna Control X to remove those. PetSmart, there's brands and stuff in here, may or may not be relevant. Okay, so what I do is I get that first list of keywords from that first video, just move that to the right for a moment. Okay, then what you can do is go back to your search results, get the second one. Okay, just pause that video, scroll down, wait for this panel to load. Okay, and here we've got some more keywords from this video, right? So copy to clipboard, bring them over onto my notepad, paste them in there. Okay, so now we're starting to build up quite a big list of nice keywords that we know are effective and we know are ranking for these actual videos. Now, a big caveat with this is your video has to actually match what those keywords are talking about. This is not going to work if you just, upload a video about gardening, but you thought, dog grooming was a really good keyword that was getting a lot of traffic and you want to rank for that keyword. So you want to make the title to match the keywords, to match the video, to match the video content, to match the description that you use when you upload the video, to match the kind of overall theme of your channel and the tags for your channel as well, and the about section on your channel. So everything is one cohesive keyword unit that is telling YouTube, is telling the algorithm that this is what my channel is about and this is the information that people are looking for. Okay, so you can continue. We'll do one more. So we'll go up to this third one here. This is only 2 months ago, so this is a good one. So you may not just get the top 3, but you might have a look through if all of these were like a year old, but one down here was just a couple of months old. I might have a look at that one instead. But this one here is only 2 months old, so I'm gonna click on that one. Just pause it for a moment. We'll scroll down and let's have a look. Okay, here's some more. So we wanna copy those to the clipboard and we wanna pop them in here. Now we have quite a really nice big list of juicy keywords that we know work for this niche, but you will need to go through this, remove any irrelevant keywords and also remove any duplicates, okay? Because you don't want to, waste space, because you've only got limited space when you add those keywords to your video. You want to make sure you're not repeating any, okay? And that looks spammy as well, so you want to avoid that, okay? And now what I want to show you also, by the way, over here near the tags, see here, these are the best practices that TubeBuddy also tells us that this user has done when they've uploaded this video. So yes, they have a high-res thumbnail. They didn't add an end screen to the video or any info cards, but they did share it on Twitter. It was liked and added to Facebook and someone liked it. Captions were added. They didn't have a pinned comment, so it's recommending that that's another thing you do with all your videos. And a comment was hearted. So when someone commented, they hearted. So you can see here. And if they added chapters or not to the video as well in the video description. Okay, so just be aware of that. And there's some other analytics here that you can have a read once you've got TubeBuddy installed. But the other thing I wanted to show you is we're on the video for this particular channel. Over here we can see the channel is called Go Groomer. They got 30.9k subscribers. So next what you can do is just click on the actual user themselves to go to their channel. Okay, I'll just pause their channel trailer for a moment. And the beauty of what we have here is we've got their channel keywords. Okay, so remember before I said want everything to be one cohesive keyword unit. So your title should match your keywords for that actual video, should match some keywords and content and key phrases in the description of the video, and should also match the channel keywords. So here's where you can see what their channel keywords are. Okay, so and again, we can copy those keywords to the clipboard. And over here, I would just say channel keywords. So if you haven't already set those up, this is a good way to find good channel keywords that you should be using, you know, for your channel, for your niche, and, you know, matching your channel keywords with the keywords in your videos as well. Okay, so now I've got all this, I'll just put this to the side. And next I want to jump into an actual video. So I'm in the editing for one of the videos I did here. And you have, this is where you have the tags or keywords that you can add to your particular video, right? And what you'll see is that you actually have a limit here. So you only have up to 500 characters. Now, some people say, you know, you should put less, or obviously you can't put more than 500, but I've heard recommendations that you should target around 350 characters because any more is just too much. I don't really worry about that too much. I just put, you know, what I think is good for that particular video. And I do that based on these TubeBuddy recommendations down here. So these are the actual keywords for this video that I've already uploaded and published on my channel. And these ones down here are the ones that TubeBuddy recommended in the first place. And if we look through the list, you will see some numbers next to some of these keywords. Okay, so what you can do is there's a little plus next to each of the keywords. You go through and find the ones that are relevant to your video, and I obviously target the ones that have a higher number next to them. Okay, so you can go down. I've already added some, so they're not showing up, but see here, for example, stock video tips, that has a high score. It's in the green, so it's 84 for the tag score. You just click the plus, and then it has a little tick next to it, and then it's added up here directly into the tags for your video just before you publish it. Okay, but that's obviously pushed me over 500, so if I need to, I can remove it, or if I like that tag better than some of the other ones, I can, you know, remove one of the other ones. All right, so I'll remove that one, and we're back to where we started. So in a nutshell, that is keywords for your YouTube videos when you're uploading them. So you want to head over, you want to get TubeBuddy, you want to install it, you want to use it to do your analysis initially, to come up with your title like we did, and to also come up with your keywords for your video when you upload it. These will give you your list that you're targeting. But then you'll also, when you go to upload, you'll get the recommendations here from TubeBuddy as well. So you can automatically add them from them, tick them off the list that you've got here. Obviously, you'll need to narrow this list down to make sure you're within that 500 character limit. Also, make sure you go over and edit your channel and have a look at your channel keywords. Make sure they're kind of cohesive with the overall theme of your channel and the types of videos that you're uploading. And then you should be good to go from there. So thanks for watching this video all the way to the very end. If you found it useful, please click the like button. And if you want to see more videos like this and learn about how to grow your own YouTube channel, please subscribe. I've got heaps of great content planned, which is coming out over the next weeks and months. If you have any questions, make sure you leave a comment or anything to add. I reply to all the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.